Do stricter laws lead to a better or more peaceful world, or do they lead to more crime? I want to tie this in with the Ten Commandments. The Ten Commandments. The purpose of legality, of law, is to inform us when we're breaking the law. Creating laws doesn't create change, it creates criminals and knowledge thereof. It allows you to make a choice, and it gives you the ability to know your options. That's the purpose of law. It tells you what's illegal. That's it. It provides order. It provides, this is the way that we're going to find all the criminals. We know people in our town that we just established yesterday. We know there are criminals here. How do we find them? How do we rid our society of evildoers, those who don't want to play along with our greater intentions? How do we get them to expose themselves? Let's create order. Order. And anyone who stands out and sticks their neck out, who's not parallel line, who doesn't have their dress right dress, get your cover, bruh. Get your cover, bruh. Those who don't fall into line, we just single-handedly remove them one by one. One by one. That's my conspiratorial, theory surrounding that. But it works. The only way you know you're speeding is by knowing the speed limit. The only way to know you're speeding is by knowing the speed limit. So creating laws is more so to be able to highlight behavior and thought processes. If you say we're going to establish order and people keep wanting to break order, that just tells you they don't value, or they have a disrespect or lack of honor for authority. Because laws only come from authority. They don't come from random power. It comes from authority that was set in place by a higher authority. In most cases, you should be following rules, following laws. Why? Because there are consequences if you don't, and you may not know the grand scheme of why that law was put into place. And you might become the poster child for. Y'all see what he did? We're gonna make an example of him. The guy that bum rushed the judge. Superman jump, whatever, crazy. But they threw the book at him to ensure that the rest of the populace know this is what happens when you do what he does. You're gonna get what he got. Stricter laws lead to a better or more peaceful world. No, stricter consequences lead to a more peaceful world. If you're a manager at your local place of employment and you said, Brett, new hire, listen, if you're late on your first day, we're going to kill you. The person won't leave. I'm like, bro, I'm staying here overnight. I will be at my desk all night. The consequences determine behavior, not the laws. The laws highlight behavior. Consequences change behavior. If speeding was punished by firing squad, who would be driving? People would be trying to dodge every slope and ramp and incline. You're not going to catch me lacking. So yeah, you're just creating laws. All that does is highlight those who have chosen to be a criminal via the law, via the authority. If you don't have authority, you better have some wisdom or some compliance. Wisdom or compliance. You better have something. Because if you stick your neck out, you're going to get got. I'm telling you now. Wisdom is not always about fighting the power. It's about understanding who has the power, who's in authority, and who can enforce it. A lot of rules can't be enforced. Do a splits. I can't. Run a mile and a half in 13 minutes. You better be done before that 13 minutes is up. Difference between rules and laws. So yeah, if you want to change behavior of a group of people, you change the consequences, not the laws. The laws, hit and miss. Most people are probably just gonna, all right, whatever. I'll comply. We're gonna have a large majority of them like, I ain't doing that, bruh. The hell wrong with you? What the fuck you mean, man? Do what I gotta do, bruh. Stand on business, you understand? I'm gonna stand on business, bruh. The tall grass always gets trimmed. Wisdom.